What's up, y'all? It's Jam and Sam, and today we're going to update some of the Donkey Kong Country 1 soundtrack restorations. And this comes to us in revelation that a lot of the mostly the drum samples and the marimba were sourced from a very low quality source, the Roland R8 for the most part, or the Roland cards, like SNU cards, stuff like that. And those in themselves were very low quality samples. So we can find higher, like all the I've said this before, but all the romplers like the Sound Canvas, the Proteus, and the Roland R8 drum machine, they all contained very low quality samples, but much higher quality samples are available on the CD collections, such as the Roland CD collection, the Emu Classic Series, and stuff like that. So yeah, this means that Donkey Kong Country in particular was in dire need of an update with higher quality samples, since it all previously used the Roland R8 drums samples. So and like the marimba straight from the Proteus 1. So we're going to correct that we're going to be updating all these sounds. I've already started updating things, so you might notice that uh in the download links there are like the marimba sounds different and some stuff sounds different. But we're going to go through and we're going to make a final update, and then for Donkey Kong Country's 30th anniversary on the 21st, we're gonna play these live over on MSU Patch with these updates, and I'm gonna go through the game, and it's gonna be fun. And I've been told that our friend in Germany who does No Name, who has been the one implementing these MSU1 patch tracks, he might be able to make a tool that allows us to have different death jingles for each stage. So I'm also going to, on this stream, I'm also going to write some. I've already written some. I'm going to write custom death jingles for all the tracks, starting going in alphabetical order, starting with Aquatic Ambience. So we have the Aquatic Ambience theme here, and one of the samples that that I found higher quality equivalents of, and this was the hardest, this was by far the most time consuming, was the snare, because the snare from the Roland R8 is you can hear it, it's very low quality. It's not a very high quality thing, and the rest of the drums I was easy to find because they all just contained one sample from the CD. I just had to go and find them and match them. But the snare was a combination of two different samples with two different pitches. So I had to go and by trial and error just go and like figure out which one sounded the most like the original snare and combine them together. And RNC actually pointed out this bass in one of the layers here. It was called the Ludwig snare in the CD, in the drum CD. And then we had this rim, because I could hear it's like a ring, right? There's this ring part, and so there's a bass with like a fatter, lower end, sort of like the hit of it, and then there's the ring. So if you combine these two together, and the most difficult part was finding out the root note. So this one's root note is at G, and then this one's root note was at A. And now if you play these two together at C, you get the usual DKC snare. And I'm going to play this we're in Aquatic Ambience right now, which doesn't use the snare. But I'm in the process of writing the death jingle. So I'm going to play this for you guys so you can hear the snare in one moment. Yes, this Fear Factory, I'll check that out on Fear Factory. Thank you, Xavier. So, let's hear it. Yeah, that is the snare that we're going to be working with. You can hear it sounds a lot higher quality. It's kind of quiet for some reason. I'm not sure why that's so quiet. Yeah, we need that to be peaking at like 6. There you go. Now you can hear it. We got our toms. Our toms are also coming from the drums and cymbals CD. So now we have 3 toms for this instead of 1. Well, we did have 3 toms on the R8 too, but this one's in much higher quality. Nice. Okay, and then our kick. We'll just be using the one from Aquatic Ambience. Oh, you know why these are so quiet? Is because... It's probably because the velocities are really low. Here, let's Alt-X and bring these velocities up to normal. That's much better. Let's bring all these drums up to speed here. Ooh, much better. Do you think you'll ever do Plock Restored? If you commission me, I'll do it. It's $100 for a track if all the sources can be discovered. But I can't do these for free anymore because it's not just like a... I just don't have time. I have other things that need to be done, unfortunately. Okay, so... But this kick should really be a just normal one, because the kick's volume is gonna be... I need to see what the normal... yeah, it was right there, so that's good. That's... so... Okay, now the snare is too loud. And so are the toms a little bit. Okay, so that sounds good. And we're peaking pretty normally on different, like, most of the planes here, except for this one. Oh, the toms are peaking too much. We have to turn down the toms. I'm gonna take off this exciter. Actually, let's keep the exciter on and just turn down the highs. Nice. Actually, I'll take it off. I don't think it's just doing too much. Okay. So now we've got our drums, and the other thing I started doing, that was whenever I decided I wanted to stream this, was like I'm gonna do the bass. For the bass, I'm gonna do the Aquatic Ambience wave station sequence bass. So I had the first wave here. Yeah, and then I sliced up some of these. I sliced up these notes so that they run, so that they keep the swing. They keep the swing of the original track. But they actually play in 16th notes for that wave station sequence. So I don't know if we'll have I think we only have each note once really with this. So let's just run through the sequence. I'm gonna paste this to each of the sounds, and I think I have them in order here, but some of them are repeated. Let's see. Oh, this one's too low. This one's an octave too low. I have to see what note. Some of these are at different notes. Let's see. So this harp in the bass line is played at octave 3. So we probably don't want to go any lower than that. Yeah. This one's tricky. I think I want to go lower, a little lower. Yeah. Okay, and then the next one in the sequence is at C3. This is the wood flute. So let's cut all these. What are the most common sources for the soundtracks you remade? Most common sources are usually the Roland CDs and the Emu CDs. Those are and the Korg wave station and M1. Those are like the most common things that were used back in those days. Sometimes it's Yamaha, but Yamaha is less common. Like Yamaha machines. Okay, so then we have this wood flute. And then harmonica. Okay, we're just gonna go down the list for now. Just have to be careful because a couple of these are repeated twice. It might be this one. Actually, the harmonica is repeated twice. Once in two different octaves, so that's something to be aware of. So I can undo this cutting of the notes, and then I'm gonna put this up here. Put that an octave up. Abracado Brazil. Ah, from Brazil. Nice. I love Brazil. Never been there, but I like the idea of it. Do. Nice. This is sounding pretty good so far. So this one does not have two, and the rest of them, the only one that has two is the harmonica, it looks like. Yeah, so let's cut this, and let's go to the next one. Claves. And it looks like we are going to repeat the sequence more than once. There we go. Now we go back to the beginning here. Hello there. Hello, Gamer XT. Welcome. So let's start back over again. Going down the line. I don't mind the sun sometimes, the images it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugar. And this is the one we have to repeat twice. So this one, this note here is going to go up an octave. And then here we go, last note. Okay, let's check it out. Nice. Nice, I like it. I think this wood flute is not loud enough. That's probably true for the bass line then too. Actually, they might have been different. Maybe I did different velocities for it. See, one of them is another velocity. I need to do this one too. Couldn't hurt. Actually, I probably should just do all of this for... Yeah, just do that the same. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's turn up the harp too. Nice. So now if we mute out the drums here, and the kick. Let's see how even it is. Some of them are still a little uneven. The first one is a little bit too weak. Let's bring that up. Second one's a little too loud. That's the harp, so let's turn that down. The harmonica could be louder. that's pretty even. There you go. And the bass is looking pretty good. Nice, I like that. Still have a lot of headroom in the, we're running out of room in the upper end, the high end. Might need to turn down some of the highs on the snare. Yeah, that helps. And maybe the toms too. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, so now we can go and copy, let's go and copy our lead instrument. What instrument do we want? I think we should probably use the harmonica for the lead. That would be fun. That would be, I mean, the harmonica is like the star of the song, right? Gotta have the harmonica. Speaking of which, where is the harmonica? Where's that lead harmonica, man? What? Is it using the same one? Oh, wait, no, that's a different one. Yeah, this one, the one in the bass line is up here. Okay, I was just blind. Okay, so let's copy that there. Nice. Let's make it more higher velocity. Nice. We'll use the same echoes from the original. Nice, and we still have some headroom on the mids. That's good. Okay, now, yeah, I like that. I want to try out the wood flute too. Maybe that would sound cool. Sounds pretty cool, but I think it's the wrong octave. Oh yeah, that's much better. It's a little loud, but I think the harmonica is more indicative, is more of the star of this song. Nice. Okay, so now the big question is, what do we want for our harmonics, our strings here? Looks like we have we have one string here, one string there. Okay, so we have three string. We have a chord here. So let's go and put this, oh yeah, we have strings already, but the strings are quite slow, so we might need to like clone it and speed them up. All right, because these are our strings right here. Why did it not paste? Did I not copy? FL Studio is not listening to me. You are my boy. Welcome, Rubba. I'm glad I'm your boy. You ace, or did you mean to say you ace, my boy? I'm not sure. I think it makes sense both ways. And this needs to be at channel 1. And then we need to bring the velocity up. Let's see, oh, the strings aren't even playing with this. Why is that? Interesting. So let's go to our strings and see what's going on. Oh, because we need the controller of it too. Why is the controller way down here? It should be up here. And they're all on channel 1, so that's good. Okay, one note should do for this. Probably need to tweak the lead on the stage by stage basis, slow it down, change the time signature, etc. Changing the time signature, what? I don't know about that, but definitely, yeah, definitely I might need to tweak it, but I'm gonna try to avoid it if I can. Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. Let's go and grab the other layers too. Okay, let's paste this, and then we'll Alt-X and press Enter. And then we want to Alt-C to change this to channel 1. Nice. Good thing it's audible beyond just being... Well, I guess it's still not very loud. We might need to do a different control envelope controller for this. Okay, and then Alt-X to adjust the velocity. Enter, and then Alt-C. There we go. I'm doing a death jingle for Aquatic Ambience. And we're like updating the Donkey Kong Country restorations. Welcome, Sven. Oh yeah, that's not nearly loud enough. Might need to, I'm gonna do another controller for this. So let's see if, first of all, I need to know if if I can link to, yeah, I think I can link both to the controller right here, and then it won't affect it. Link 1, so if I do new link, that it might allow me to, I think I can do it on the same controller, actually. Might be able to do that. Let's see if that works. Do it on the same controller, just make it like Articulator 2. I think I've tried that before and it just doesn't work. Let me see if I change this Alt-C to Nope, it's still activating number 1. Yeah, I think that was not established as like not working. It doesn't work like that. So let's try it with the second controller. And then I want to make this attack much shorter. Doesn't, oh yeah, because I have to link this to the volume now. So link number 2, I'm gonna go to Fruity Envelope Controller number 2, Articulator 1. That's working, seems to be working. I want it even shorter than that then, because it's not even reaching full capacity. There we go. Nice. Nice, let's solo that. Yeah, so this still needs to be louder actually. Let's try boosting that volume once again. Ooh, that's better. Maybe too much, Nice, I like that. I think with the amount of like blurry these strings are supposed to be, we can't really do the beat like this. Let's glue them together. Do like that. Now they're all one. Nice. I love that. Nice. I can't help but wishing that the drums were louder. I think maybe we should make the strings quieter. And the lead. Alt-X. There we go. I like that. I think we actually have enough room to make that lead a little louder now. Harmonica is too fast. Right, I feel for this level. Jingle would be more relaxed. Well, we can't change the tempo. I don't want to change the tempo of these because that would it has to be the exact tempo it is in the game. I mean, I could change the tempo. Let's see. If I put out this for the time being. The song tempo is at 75, so that would be probably the tempo we should work with if we do this. Nice, I like that. Yeah, maybe we will roll with that. That's cool. Oh yeah, why not? I like that. Let's save that. All right, so I'm gonna export this as it doesn't. I'll export them over stream because it doesn't take too long for the jingles, so that's cool. Let's see, Aquatic Ambience _death. Nice. La da dum da 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 do. Da da dum do 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 do. Now I just want to make sure that the strings in Aquatic Ambience itself are not affected. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm able to do 2 at once. That's nice. All right. I didn't consider that the jingle might need fixed lengths when replaced. I'm not familiar with the way you do the switcheroo. Well, it's not me doing the switcheroo. It's No Name SD. But I don't think the timestamp really matters that much. I'll have to check with him. But sounds sort of good. I agree. Yeah, sort of good. Dave Wise tends to alter a same melody depending on the instrument lead. Yes, in DKC2, he usually used the instrument lead from the song, which I liked. Okay, now let's move on to what's next. The boss tune, I already did the death jingle for. You can hear it here. Oh, but I don't have the snare. Why don't I have the snare? That's weird. Let me load this if my computer stops being slow. Okay. Yeah, why don't I hear that snare? Oh, I do hear the snare. I don't hear the kick. The kick is what I don't hear. Why is it... I think it's... The kicks are so close together. And I knew there's some drums missing, but let's see. It's the toms that are missing. Wait a second. Hold on, let me get my bearings here. Oh, they're just really quiet for some reason. Probably because of the velocity. Okay, let's Alt X. Okay, and then some of these should go to the lower tom. Like this one. Don't I have another tom here? Don't. Why not? Okay, let me go and get the other tom then. Wow, why is my computer so slow right now? Windows is having a Windows moment. What is a Donkey Kong? I can't answer that. That's a philosophical question. You could have been hacked. Someone altered the volume on the toms? No, I highly doubt that. Ooh, nice. But I think the root note is wrong here. I forgot to save the root note. It should be here. I'm gonna do that now. Nice. Okay, and the kick. Okay, that sounds better. Okay, and the snare is really quiet too. So let's Alt X on that. All that effort to hack a Google Drive only to alter the tom volume. Yeah, right? It's like some evil villain is like, oh, I'm gonna hack into there and alter a small, insignificant thing. No one will ever know. Okay, let's hear it all together now. All together. Sounds good. I like it. Lovely. Okay, let's save that. And actually, I think I had the, yeah, oh wait, no, I did change it. Cool. Notes. Okay, so we'll export this. Computer is moving even slower than usual for Windows. I'm volume vandal, right? Okay, so now let's hear. You guys can hear Bad Boss Boogie. Made one. Here's some of it anyway. I think the snare can be louder. Let's see. And I want to check the, because there's a lot of room for the, let me check the volume of the bass and stuff. And then where's the kick here? We have all this room in the mids. Let's bring up the pizzicato and the lead electric. Let's bring them up again. There we go. Perfect. Turn out the xylophone too. Can't really hear that too well. And then we can bring the pizzicato down a bit. like that. Okay. That sounds good. Now let's go to bonus room blitz. So won't need to do much to this one. I'll just mostly let you guys preview the thing being done. And you can hear the new marimba too. New marimba is dope. And while we wait for my slow computer to load this thing. Nice. I feel like we need some more mids there. Yeah, all the lead instruments can come up. Yeah, there we go. Even more, I think. So this will go here. We'll choose this root note. I think the chatter doesn't need to go up. Because at this point, it's good. There we go. That's the levels we need. Nice, I dig it. Okay. It was me. I also broke into your house and moved all your furniture when Nathan Nice. Never would have known. Okay, Candy's love song. Let's check that out. Doing terrific work. You're saying you my favorite. Ah, thank you. Ugh to you too. Welcome to the stream. Now I think I have to centralize the pitch of this conga, right? It's like I have a now I also need to go back into the MIDI and see what kind of pitch this thing had. See, the lowest note was C. I need to make sure I didn't move that around. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. And I think the brush tom also had this. Yeah, there we go. And now you can hear the new snare kind of doing this thing over here. It only happens at the end here. I just need to make sure this is at G. There we go. Okay, that's good. And play you guys kind of the busiest part of the song. This name was my childhood. Mine too, Katie. Yes, welcome. Glad we had similar childhood. Your childhood was awesome. Okay, very good. I like it. Let's move on. Now, Cave Dweller concert. This one we will also do an ending for. If my computer ever loads anything before I die of old age. My childhood and adulthood, yeah. Well said, new Lionel. Where did you get the toms from? The toms are from the Roland Drums and Cymbals CD. think it was called, it might have been called like dry toms or something like that. Round toms, something like that. I don't really remember what the exact patch was, but it was from the Rollin' Drums and Cymbals CD. Ooh, check out that new marimba. Amazing. Now the snare is actually used in this song too. It's like an effect. Like it's considerably lower pitched. Aye. So I want to now load. Oh, I think I didn't. Did I do? No, I did an ending for this. I didn't do a lose thing. I think that. Oh, that. I also got a new clave. That new clave sounds a lot higher quality. So this one needs to be longer. Have a longer envelope. Nice. I like it. Okay, so now our ending. Let's go to track blueprints and load in the Lowe's Life split. Go to MIDI out and do not create a new project. Nice. Okay, now let's go to all. We can remove this part right here. Actually, we can remove all of these three, since they're empty. Okay, so let's go send this to our snares. And then we have a kick somewhere here. Yes. I think we have a tom instead. We can use the tom. And then I want to introduce some more toms if that's the case. So let's do our... Let's do our tom 2. There's the tom there. Okay, so we'll take our toms to... We'll paste them here. And then we'll cut this part. Also, I do want to cut out this. There's a little bit of space at the beginning of this that I want to cut out. So we can put this here and then zoom in. And then set our grid, disable our grid. And then move this here and then make this unique. Wow, computer's going so slow. Let's delete this. Nice. Okay, perfect. And now let's send this to our this tom. We're just gonna use the same effects out and see how it does. Okay, now so for the bass, what did we do for a bass? I would say the closest thing we have to a bass is one of those Airvoxes. Not this one. This would probably be the closest thing to get to the bass range over here. D4. Maybe. Or maybe the ending that's closer. Nah, not really. So, let's see. Yeah, I'd say this is the closest one we have to a bass. So let's try that one. Okay, now I'm gonna stop this and let's try to preview it. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so at this drum, I think... Let's go down an octave. And then we have to disable the echo on here. So let's take this off and let's make sure we enable it anywhere else it might be used. Wait, is it not? I think it's not supposed to be used here, actually. Yeah, it might have been already. I think it's just the first part it's used. Ah, here's what sounds weird is the snare. Yeah, probably because I have it set to muffle the thing. Right, because the snare that I have, I let that... Oh, that actually sounds not bad. Have to turn that down a bit. Nice, I like that. I can roll with that. Let's turn the pitch of that down to normal, because I think the normal pitch is supposed to be here. Nice. Although it does have a massive amount of reverb that I don't really want. I might want to use the marimba instead, actually. I do quite like how the drums are going, though. Nice. Right, but that's good, but I don't want it that loud. Why doesn't it have oh, because the marimba's all the way over here. Let's check on the volume of that. Okay, that's not too bad. Except it's supposed to be, it just shouldn't really exceed 6 dB, so let's turn it down even more. Wow, this is really pretty unresponsive to, this patch is like quite unresponsive to velocity. I think we can even them out a little bit so that it's more even. I like that. There we go. I like that it still echoes out. Love that. I want to ease up on that convolver though. See how that affects this. Yeah, that still makes it sound good. I like that. Okay, so now let's pick a lead. For the lead, since we're already using the marimba, I would say probably the flute should be a good would be a good fit. Okay, now let's all X to raise this up and let's scale the levels up to normal. Now this thing usually played the flute at a higher octave. Nice, I like that. Let's see, there's two shakuhachis here. So this would be... I'm not sure what the difference is. Oh, this is the C7 patch, right. I think we can use the C6. Nice, I like this. I think we can go a little bit more with that. We can go a little bit louder than that with that. I dig it. Cool. So let's call this, hey, music creator capable, welcome. All right. Let me sit more comfortably in this chair. Okay, so let's move on now to Cranky's theme. All right, so check this one out. That marimba sounds so good in particular here. We can bring up the conga. Kick, we can keep that high. We can keep those highs there. Oh, maybe not that much. nice. I dig it. Okay, credits concerto. This is the only song the game needed. All of their tracks were wasteful extravagance. What? Nice. Yeah. So we'll be blowing through these pretty quickly. I already mostly updated them, but I'm just like checking them now and then designing endings as needed. And then I'll just go through and mass render them. This VST for the bass that I got is working wonders, man. This sounds amazing. I basically recreated the bass patch, because the original bass patch was from the Roland U220, but I always like to recreate synths if I can. We can bring up the highs on the snare and stuff, and possibly on the strings too. Not for that. We don't need that one to be brighter. Bring up this. We can bring up the synth box too. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot clearer. I like that. Done. Okay, DK Island Swing. This will be a fun one. Cranky's theme is another version of the original DK song. I think it is. I covered this in my analysis of the DK of the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack. It's just a riff off of the main DK theme, which is pretty brilliant since he's the original DK, like you said. And for this DK Island Swing, we'll just use the original ending theme, since that one uses all the same instruments anyway. Basically, it seems like the theme was just a riff, like the I mean, not the ending theme, the death theme was just kind of a riff off that anyway. And I mean, I even put the ending in this project because of how all the instruments were exactly the same. Computer's taking forever. This one's a pretty complicated one, so my computer's taking especially long to do this one. Ooh, listen to those toms, man. Toms really come through. This track really just elevated a whole bunch. New hi-hats too. All from the drums and cymbals disc. Although the percussion was from the Roland Rhythm Instruments disc. My computer's struggling to keep up with this, which is crazy, because this is like just samples and stuff. Might need to restart my PC. Listen to that new snare. I'm gonna see if restarting FL helps. But after we do this one, we'll stick with this one because I don't think anything. Listen to that snare, man. Maybe if I do it in drums, it won't be so dumb. Nope, it's still dumb doing that. I'm gonna restart FL. Because FL seems to be having a slow moment. I love how this track really gets you in the mood of running around in the jungle and then get the calmer section before it loops embodies the more eerie jungle rainy night element out of the track, right? And so like it's remember what they said that Dave originally he was told to just make a jungle tune. And he made 3 different tracks, and like depending on what they needed, and they just said, "Oh yeah, just put them all together, like string them all together." So it was actually supposed to be 3 different songs, and you can kind of tell where they change, you know. Okay, let's see if this works this time. Can my computer function like a normal machine? Take 2. No, it cannot. Okay, let's go to here, see if it has an easier time here. Ooh, those toms are so good here. And of course, it's still lagging. Stupid Windows always lags. Check CPU usage with Task Manager. CPU usage with Task Manager is always pretty low, but they explained it something like FL like only uses 1 core or something like that. And so it still is not gonna be like CPU usage is not bad, but I think I just have to restart my computer because the computer is always doing dumb stuff like that. It's usually fine, but every once in a while it gets a hiccup like this. So I might have to stop and restart my computer. But this is pretty much that. We'll I'm gonna restart my computer and then we'll move on to Fear Factory. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've restarted my machine, and now let's see if my computer will be capable of doing the bare minimum expected of it now. Let's see, it's still taking forever to load, so that might be perhaps a bad omen. I don't know. And now watch the CPU bar fill up. Look at that, 72 already. So here's the part that we want. So far, no lag, so that's a good sign. There we go. Doing the bare minimum now. Cool. Oh, there it goes. Never lasts that long. Slim down some of these effects. Oh, look at that. We're lagging now. Wow. Even in the future, nothing works. timpani sounds great now. That's actually the snare sound, but it's playing really low. Pretty cool. I like that. Okay, now let's move on to Fear Factory. Xavier had a lot to say about this, or something to say about this. Said something about the guitar, like the guitar feedback needing an amp response, needing an impulse responder thing. Yeah, we're back. Now we wait for my slow computer to load something that definitely should not take that long. Okay, here we go. Reset some of these fruit notes. I also put a filter on the snare, but I think it might be too much. I think I also want to give this snare some more, the reverse snare some more room. There we go. I think the marimba could use some more bass or mids. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice. So good. The original thing though was very melodic. This is more woodsy. Yeah, they did kind of it had a short loop point, so that might be why. It had a short loop, so it very tonal loop. If you look at the notes here, they have it has a much stronger transient. So I would say that one thing we can do here is we can use a limiter. More highs here, I think. Oh, there comes lag. Ooh, there we go. That can make it brighter. know what would also make it easier on the lag? If we do this in 44.1. That ought to be what it needs, because I'm not exporting anything yet. Actually, I was going to export the death sequences, but I'll wait on that. Raise the marimba volume a little. Oh, yes. Any before, yeah. Add reverb to the drums. That could help. It'd be good. Yeah, because the drums are pretty dry right now. The snare in particular. Long load times. Gives it ambience. Yes, it does. Okay, so add... Toms already have it. We can give the toms more highs. There we go. Ooh, I like that. That's a good idea. Thank you. Nice. I'm gonna raise the highs on this cello. Nice. And on the marimba too. Oh yeah, Xavier wanted us to check on the impulse response. I do have the impulse response there, actually. So it is acting on it. Can check on that. And it is very warm, so... I don't think that stereo enhancer is helping anything. Could be louder. Could be more. Wait, where's my snare? Whoa, why is it not doing anything? That's dumb. I don't know how that happened. Whoa. Oh, there must be an automation on here. Oh, yeah, because for that reverb, it sends it to... It has an automation thing that sends it there. Gotcha. Let's cut that. Let's try just automatically sending it to reverb. Wow, it still overloads the thing when it doesn't have to, even when it doesn't have to do 48 kilohertz. So dumb. This is dumb. Why are Windows machines so stupid? the vibrato on the guitar too much? Let's find out. Maybe. Reduce it some. There we go. Still has that harmonica feeling. That's crazy. The background needs more. Look. Curious what the workflow was. Yeah, my PC's dumb. I've already messed. My PC isn't that good. I will never be able to run this. Yeah, my PC isn't that good either, apparently. You have the SNES tracks on standby in another workspace for reference? Or is it or working only from memory? These are terms which I don't understand. I don't know what workspace means. I don't have any other SNES tracks like in the being in the project like open or anything. I think it's just working only from memory. But I think like something like FL Studio had a help article in it, something about it only using part of the memory for some reason, and they can't exactly change that. Because if you go to if I go to my my task manager, I'm only using part of the actual memory from my laptop, even though it is like really slow at loading. Even the task manager is loading really slow. Yeah, see, I'm only using 47% CPU right now and 37% memory, and most of it's being taken up by FL Studio. But I guess it can't do any more, you know? And then Firefox and OBS are using a lot of memory, so I guess that's why it lags like this when OBS is open. I don't know, I'm not computer literate. Let's see. Sounds better. Yeah, at least it sounds better now, the song. Can't believe there's a cello with this track. Yeah, it's playing pretty high for cello range, but I think an actual cello should be able to play that. Cello has a huge range. There's 2 convolvers. Yes, one is for reverb. Though there might be the question of whether or not I need there to be 2 convolvers, because we're already using the reverb on this one. Maybe I can disable the other one. Yeah. Oh my. Definitely needs more reverb. Wow, my computer sucks. So bad. Need some extra reverb. Okay, so let's stop doing that since we're so. Oh, I think I already did design sort of a lost life thing for this. I did do some lost life like variations, but I think, and so some of them I removed and then some of them I just left. Let's see. Are you using ACO for the audio backend? I find ACO runs better. Yeah, I am using ACO for this, which is why it's so puzzling. I'm using FL Studio ACO. I'm using the the largest buffer length I possibly can. You know, priority is the highest. The only thing I could do is like mix in buffer switch. That might help. We'll see if that helps. Mix in buffer switch. Nope, it's still lagging. I computer is still dumb. Try triple buffer. Nope. Still dumb. Okay, well that didn't help. Yeah, so I guess it's just not gonna get any better. May increase CPU performance. Oh, well, we need that. Are you using the beta of FL? I am not. Put the reverb to mid room. Yeah, we don't want in the mid room. I want it to be like echoey. Sometimes I do that and then change. Let's see. Do you ever normalize audio? No, I just have the limiter. Like, I make sure that it goes all the way up to full. Like, eventually it's going to peak here, you know? And that's kind of what I want. Wow, my computer is really bad. Really dumb computer. And I have 20 gigs of RAM in this thing. That should not be happening. But no, I normalize audio whenever I have, like, whenever there's a sample that's a low volume. I'm not using the beta FL. And streaming uses a lot of CPU. Try tweaking over OBS. Ah, maybe. Yeah, we could do that. Tweaking OBS. It might not take effect. Wow, even OBS is going like really slow. Yeah, I can't change anything while I'm on stream, so I guess that's why. Oh, maybe the video I'm using 2500 kilobytes for video. Maybe if I can turn that to 15, I don't know. Fast. High C. So let's see. Maybe if I keep it at 2500. Then it says the encoder preset is fast. So it uses high CPU. Wow, OBS is like doing really bad. So maybe if I change this to medium, that ought to work. We'll see if that has a difference. Nope. My computer is still stupid. That did not make my computer any smarter. Change to low CPU. Yeah, we'll try that. I mean, all else is failing. Wow, OBS is going so slow. Go low CPU usage. Let's make it real now. Let's also do like video kilobyte rate. Video bit rate is like 1500. Yeah, so I've changed it. Let's see. Let's see, that still doesn't help OBS run smoother. Nope, still stupid. Restart the stream. Windows update also sucks a lot of... Yeah, I can imagine it does. Windows also, in general, is just a machine that sucks a lot of CPU and runs very badly. I'll restart the stream. See if that helps. Seems to be helping. Yeah, look at that. We're staying lower than usual. So we're staying only averaging at around 50. Nice. I think that worked. Nice. Thanks for that tip. Very nice. I want someone that makes GBS OST with SNES sound fonts. Oh, really? Yeah, that's an idea. I might jump on that too. Yeah, the quality change. Oh, it's lower quality now. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that looks like we're gonna have to do that. Might be hard to see now. Yeah, I can see it like being a lot lower quality. That must be the the video bit rate that I changed. So maybe I'll change that back to 2500. Video bitrate 500. Ooh, now it's running slow again. I'm gonna have to test this out later. Try 2500 and let's just keep it at low C at lowest. I'd rather have lower bitrate and huge smooth than high and choppy. All right, fair enough. we'll deal with that for now. Now this lost life thing, let's see. I like that so far. Oh, nice. I made it use the normal pitch of the snare. Nice. The bass is still lacking, so I might want to bring this up to higher velocity. Yeah. And so is the toms. The toms are still low velocity. Nice. Yeah, I like how I use the same pitches of the toms as in the song too. Let's unmute these. Yeah. Yeah, so let's change the root note here. Okay. Nice. I like it. Okay, so now we just need the melody. Oh, the melody is pointing to something, so I think I had used the marimba. But I think I would rather use, since the cello is actually a really more dedicated melodic instrument than the marimba. Need to... Okay, so let's try that. Ooh, I like that. Might want to do a lower octave though. Nah, that's like almost completely inaudible. Let me check on this. That sounds pretty good. Let me check on this melody loop here. So I want to check on the pitches here. Let's see. So it's usually at here. Nice. I think that'll work. I think the kick should be louder. Oh, now it's lagging again. Look at that. That didn't last long. Alright, it's good now. Okay, I like that. But I want those chords too. Where's those chords? Let me go and add the MIDI in here. Okay, let's not start a new project and just do MIDI out. I think these were also the MIDI tracks. Yeah, but we don't need them anymore. Ah, here they are. So I didn't need that. We can undo that. Oh, but I did need this. Ah, okay. This, and then we did MIDI import. Okay, and it doesn't delete this pattern here. Okay, so here's the I did have the strings here. It just doesn't I just didn't add the controller in there. And the controller, I had a bad habit of not putting the controller over here. So where is, oh wait, I didn't have a controller. So why is it all, oh, because it has automation. Okay. So let's add this, put this as normal volume, and then we'll paint that in there. Wow, so slow. Oh my, look how slow it's going. Yeah, I'm glad FL Studio is a lifetime. Yeah, it's definitely. I would be going. I would have to learn something else for that. I don't do subscriptions. Woo, this is lagging. Okay, let's check on our strings. See how that sounds. Sounds good, but I have it stereoed, but I don't have anything to make it stereo. Is it like that for the original? Let's see. For the actual song? Oh, I have different channels here. Okay, so top one, it's like 3, 2, 1. Why is this one later? That makes no sense. That somehow moved. Okay, so I just need to change it. Wow. Lag. S. Lagging. Okay, let's also remove the space in here. Wow, this thing is really slow. It's not even FL Studio at this point, it's just the computer. Not even like just computing really slowly in slow motion. So dumb. Okay, so let's make this unique. And wait forever for it to actually do something. Okay. Wow. What is happening? Let's remove this. Okay, now let's take the top note. Going in slow motion here. Look at this. Okay. Let's go 3. And then both of these middle ones can be like a 2, I guess. Alt C. You're so patient, I would rage quit. Yeah, I mean, guess I'm as patient as can be expected. This one should also be 2. This is why I don't like computers. They make no sense. They're not exactly made to be fast. It seems like all this technology, and you're telling me I can't have my computer run smoothly, and I'm not even doing anything really complicated. That's why I guess that's what a monopoly means. It's called a monopoly for a reason. Okay, so I'm pushing the saturator a little hard with this. There we go. That just goes just under there, under what it needs. Perfect. We're distorting a little bit, but not too much. One song in Audacity cost me like 2 to 4 hours. Dang. Come on, Emerald was a one mission. Yes, it was. Okay, cool. So let's do all of this together. I like that. Could be a little, it could fill up the thing here. Let's see. We need more mids. We can do more in the mid section. I want to hear the strings more, that's the thing. I think the strings need a faster attack for this. Ooh, much better. See, now we're filling up that mid-range. I like that. That's perfect. Now let me see if this affected. Let me see if this affected the main mix in a negative way. I think I wanted to introduce this fade in this stronger. Yeah, let's. Let me send this to be, like, get louder. Let's scale these levels. Nice. Ooh. It's gonna be pushing the thing a little too much. Let's first set the saturator to be have less of an effect. And then let's edit these events. Let's insert what we already have. And then let's have it crescendo within that. Nice. Okay, now let's hear that in the full mix. Shouldn't be too much. Nice. It peaks perfectly. Okay. Ooh, this fills up the section nicely. Maybe a little too much, but we could trim that down. Nice, I like that. That ended up making the main mix there. So, let's see what y'all are saying, if y'all are giving any tips. Death Jingles, yes. I'm doing a custom track for the Death Jingle, yes. Reverberated snare after the fade needs to be harder too. Ah, you mean like it needs to be reverberated, or it probably just needs to be louder. Yeah, it does need to be louder. Wow, it moved that. I didn't even drag that. Now it's taking forever to undo it. Oh boy, so slow. Slow motion. Okay, so this is at full velocity now. I think I'll just double up the notes actually. Let's get, and I don't want it to go, that's probably going to be too loud. Nice. I like that. But Mike could also do more reverb, you know, on that part. Yeah, let's attenuate the, let's chain, like add some more reverb on that part. So let's go drums. Can't tell which one is the drums one. See, if I change it, then it's like, ah, there we go. Yeah, so this is the one. So at most times we need this to be normal. But then once we get to that part with the big snare, why is this so high pitched? I don't want it to be that high pitched. Is there a way to improve the harmonica, uncompress it? No, it's not really. No, the wave station stuff has no higher quality, unfortunately. Wait, the harmonica? Wait, there's no harmonica in this song. Which one are you talking about? Which one do you mean? You mean the cello or the violin? That one's really high quality. So you either mean that one or the guitar. Let's see, where's the guitar? So slow. So anyway, the jingle. Oh, you mean the one in the jingle? That one's actually really high quality. So it's high quality for the 80s anyway, you know? It's not really going to get any better than that. Let's see. So let's increase the reverb at this moment. And I want it to be in like a half a beat, and then I want it to get stop. There we go. Much better. Nice. I like that. So in the jingle, the high instrument at the end of the song, like this thing, right? Yeah, see, there's no... That is really high quality, actually. It's CD quality. But still good for that era. Yeah, that's about it. That's about how it's gonna be. Nice. Yeah, it's a bit too much I can reduce the reverb on this one, actually. That would be a good idea. So... let's say that this is like halfway on this section. Maybe even a quarter. Yeah, that'll do. And then in the... that might even be too much for the main mix, so I always do tend to go heavy on the reverb, so I might reduce it overall as well. Put it to halfway here, and then we'll reduce the actual amount. Yeah, that's too much. So when the cello plays... oh, that's much better. Yes. Yeah, I do tend to go too high on the reverb. How's the delay on the cello? Delay is good, I think. Pretty heavy. Nice. Nice. I like it. Cool. Okay. That sounds good. Petite Excite did magic on those DK64 Crystal Cave strings, right? It's like, it's that and the saturation knob is magic. I'm getting confused. Are we mastering Death Jinx, Jingles, or Fear Factory? We're doing both. We're doing both, brother. We're multitasking. But I've already mostly gone through them and remastered, so this was just like a heavy maintenance, high maintenance one. So let's go to Forest Frenzy now. I will be having to go in an hour, so but we won't take more than an hour to do this. How about the synth? Yeah, the synth was good. Yeah, they share instruments. So yeah, we're pretty much like remastering and at the same time doing Death Jingles. Okay, and I did not make a, ooh, those drums are much better now. I did not make a Lost Life jingle for this, so I'm gonna have to do that. Let's import our MIDI. I did also take your suggestion of the, darkening up the piano. Oops, starts over when I do that for some reason. Wow. Oh, it takes the tempo and it starts speeding it up. That's interesting. And why is there a big ol' track here? Okay, so this... let's send... we have a snare for this. Yes, this theme. This theme is a good theme. So we have a snare for this. Let's take that snare. Let's see, the pitch for it was up here at E# 6. So let's center it around there. Let's also remove this. So let's put this up here. And then let's copy that to the rim snare. Rim part of the snare sample. And now we have a... let's also make sure that the velocity is the same. right? Okay, so it's max on here. So let's make sure that it's the Alt X and then do max, like you go up to the max like that. That's also Alt X again and do like that, right? And now for our I want to do that bass drum for the kick, that big bass drum in the bridge, right? So this is gonna be, it's a bunch of different velocities, but we basically keep it at C3. So let's take this kick line, paste it to tom 1, and then we will go control down and then shift up to C3. There we go. And now let's make that around normal velocity right here. Nice. Let me just check on, okay, this is good. And I want to check on the pitch of this, make sure that the pitch is right here for the snare. Okay, so it is right, yes. Okay, and then we do have some toms here. Let's see. What is it me or the pan flute is low? The pan flute is, you mean the shakuhachi. That's flute, regular flute. Enjoy Evelyn's bass tracks, they're very soothing, right? Shall there be more updates for DKC 2 and 3? Yes, later, but I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. That will be eventually, but right now I'm focusing on this one. So right away whose songs are wise. So yeah, they do have a definite style. Wise equals more Sam Fisher equals more bass. I don't know. Wise did use a lot of bass actually. I tend to recall I sing Wise. Yeah, Wise is Dave's melodies are more catchy usually. Although I do sing this one a lot. No volume. Okay, so maybe the flute. Maybe we can check out the flute, see if it needs to be. I can definitely do with the flute being higher higher volume. Wait, no, that's the organ thing. Yeah, that's better actually. Nice suggestion. Okay, so our toms would go here. Yes. Now let's make them the tom, like the pitch of the actual thing in the game. So this does an F sharp and a B. So let's make them do an F sharp and a B. Let's do that, and then let's put this. What's the velocity we're doing in there? Okay, pretty much normal. Oh wait, I think that's the wrong octave. Oh, nice. It's like a brush tom. Nice. I like that. Okay, so now let's do our bass. Go down an octave. Two. No, just one. Let's see if it's the, okay, that's the, yeah, it's using normal velocity. Nice, now let's do our melody. I think it could go a lot of different ways which melody we use. I think I would say either the flute or the piano, but the piano doesn't play that much, so I'd say the flute plays more. And let's Alt X to bring this up. Let's put it up an octave. Nice. I like that. Love it. Okay, now we need this, we need the chords, and we should probably use that organ type thing, that fluty organ thing. And we can also try to do this rhythm, right? Like, let's see. This thing is going in. Oh, this one's like a really odd timing thing. So I'm gonna try something here. Let's copy this. And let's copy this riff. And let's paste it in there. Let's see what chords we're doing. We're basically doing. We have. Dun, 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 dun. So we have a dominant chord. To a D major. To G. To G dominant. So C dominant to D major to G major to G dominant. So let's try that. And so let's see, wood flute would be the one. And then we're gonna have to stretch this out, right? So it's like. I don't know if the rhythm matches. Because the rhythm here is a swing rhythm. So I don't know if that'll work. I think we need to do that by. So how are you making these custom death jingles? Pretty much like this. I'm importing the MIDI for the death jingle and then using the instruments from the project mostly. Hello, Rarity the Final Arts. Welcome. Yeah, so to do this, I think I might just end up using with the rhythm here. And then maybe using that trill for there, right? So let's go for the wood flute. Is that there? And then let's take that second part. Third layer. And fourth layer. Can't really hear it. Let's bring up velocity. Let me solo the organ. Oh, they're really short notes. And I think the velocity is too high. Let me see what velocity I'm using here. Okay, it's like kind of that low, you know? So the middle note is like a little bit lower velocity. We don't need to worry about that. Really just need it to be lower. Okay, so let's try let's discard the lengths of this. And then let's try let's try copying this. And let's create that same sort of rhythm. So I know that I can see the other notes behind it. So I would say that the rhythm here kind of wants to go there. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, that works. And I can see that this part is going to be here. Nice. Okay, and this one kind of we can legato it after this. Actually, I think 3 times was the good one. That's how it kind of does. And then I think I want to do it a bunch of like have the rhythm play a bunch of times after this. It's okay that it's not on the grid. It can be like it can feel I want it to feel like it's free temp, like a little bit humanized anyway. Nice. I like it. Now let's legato this thing. And then we don't need all this going on. That's excessive. I like it. Okay, let's hear the full thing now. Nice. That's awesome. And the levels look good too. Wait, we have some high-pitched stuff going on here. What is all this? What is keeping the, like, overloading the highs so much? Is it the snare? Or the toms? No. This might be the snare. Yes, it is the snare. Okay, the snare needs to be lower velocity. Let's put it to normal. Nice. Okay, that's a little bit, that's more digestible, but I also want these overall to go to 9 anyway, so I can give it that leeway. I want to check on the reverb. Okay, the reverb is good. Oh, that's beautiful. I love how this one came out. Now let's check on the track itself, because I did change the mastering system. I do want to fill out the, well, I think at some points it doubles up the leads, so. Yeah, here we go. We need to fill out the highs here too. Highs are lacking. The shaker can go up more. Snare can go up. Actually, that's gonna affect the... Yeah, we'll give you a little bit of leeway. Nice. Yeah, it's really not using that much highs. Might want to, like, raise the highs overall. There we go. Ooh, that sounds crisper. A lot crisper. Now let's see how that affects the Lost Life jingle. Okay, not bad. I like it. Cool. Might want to get some chorus on that bass. Oh, it does have chorus on it. Okay, that's good. Let's it gets getting an exciter on that bass too, because we have so much room. Nice. I'm liking this. Yeah, we definitely need to make more vinyls out of this restoration. Yes, at some point one of those record labels have got to want to redo the put out updates to the restored vinyls. Sure. Hi, my sir. Hi, Stray Cat. Wow, Stray Cat. Nice. Sam's computer finally stopped lagging. Oops, I didn't want to jinx it. Yeah, I mean, because we're using such low video quality, it's not gonna lag, so I'll have to figure something out later, like a happy medium between quality and performance. And so it might be hard for people to see what I'm doing in this project, but I guess it's better than nothing. We might be able to try like experimenting with a more. I'm gonna try to put more bit rate on this thing so people can see. And then if not, we'll just change it back. See if that works. This should look clearer. All visible, don't worry. Ah, yeah, I'm seeing it like looking very blurry in my screen. Okay, so that's good. All right, if that doesn't work, we'll just change it back. It was making peak again. Ah, yes, thank you. Welcome, Gold Rust. Love how this is sounding so far, all encompassing. Yes. And so we will go on with that. We will go on to let's see. Let's go on to the next one, which is Funky's Fugue. I got it on 720p 60. Okay, cool. So it is working then. It's been a little faster too, seems to be. Except now when it's loading. So with this one, I also use Surge for this, because it lets me move the pulse width with the song, so that's useful. Okay, now I haven't implemented the new snare for this, so let's do that together. So let's go for the snare bass first. Let's not boost that snare. Now let's clone this. And let's go to our snare. Oh wow, that's really quiet. So let's copy these notes. Orchestra hit slaps so hard, right? Great orchestra hit. That's from the 0G data file 1. And it was Robin's, I think. Robin Bean's synth. Okay, so this is really quiet. Let's bring this up to about 6. Not quite at 6. Because we still have the kick going at the same time. Okay. Nice. Nice, looking good. So, well, there's a little bit too much highs on the snare, it looks like. Or maybe on the kick. We'll see. Yeah, okay, that's on the kick. The kick always has too much highs. Nice. Okay, that'll do. That looks good. We can introduce a little more highs than that. Okay, we can fill out the mids a little more on this. Okay, and I've turned down the bass here for some reason. Why did I do this? I don't need that. I think I need the bass and kick overall to come down. Yeah, because the kick is like supposed to be pushing on no more than 6. Okay. I'm desperately sad of it there. Oh. Ah, hi, Holden. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Whoa, what's going on? We're updating these tracks, man. Check it out. So let's give this thing more mid-range. I definitely want more orchestra hit. Orchestra. Give it more of those synths too. Yeah. Fill out that mid-range. Need to find the joy in the little things, not having impossible expectations. Yeah, I mean, definitely find the joy in the little things. Not everybody has impossible expectations, I think. Some people do. It's not easy, but you can, if you want it, you can get it. Oh, look, the mid-range is... I turned down the mid-range, too, for some reason. And the high range, too. We can turn that back up. Yeah, that's really... Now, that's popping more. Look at that. Nice job on the... Welcome, Charles the drummer. We're updating some restorations. Gonna put out a big update. Check out that hi-hat. It's doesn't need an exciter on it, that's for sure. Actually, maybe it does, it just needs... But we do need... Yeah, we need to bring up those mids more than anything. But surprisingly, that doesn't overload the highs. And that fills out the mid-range, too. All we needed was a hi-hat. Here comes the drop. Here it comes. There we go. Now we're filling out that mid-range. Nice. I love it. Thank you. Glad you like it. I love it. Okay, that works. I want to make sure that we don't have too much reverb. We do have, yeah, that's too much. You know, in the past, I've always, a lot of times I've used too much reverb. We can do 20 on the leads, but not on the drums. Can't really hear the snare. We don't want it to go past 6 though. I want to do more mid-range on this snare. Oh yeah, I should be filtering these out. Get that punch on the snare. Now we can hear the snare, that's good. So good. I think the synths can go down. Synths are a little loud. Nice, I love those pulse modulations. Very metallic orchestra hit, I know, right? It just sounds so, I don't know, something sounds so metallic about it. Yeah, it's very lo-fi, but it does sound good. Turn down the orchestra hit a little bit, actually. Nice. I do need to leave in half an hour, so we'll cap it at that. Less of death jingles, yes. Wonder how Little Mario cap it sound with this one. Not familiar. Kind of clipping off a lot off the top, but that's okay. Oh wait, I want to check on this high Q sound. What sound is that using? Okay, yeah, it is using the right one. That's good. Nice. Okay, I like that. They said when you made the first vinyl press circa 2020, I want to load the next one before I read. I'll read the next one first and then I'll read that. Okay, game over. We don't really need to go through. Let's skip that one. Let's go to Gangplank Galleon. Okay. When you made the first vinyl press, fully make the FLPs from the blueprints, where the change is all incremental. No, I didn't remake anything. I didn't fully remake any of the FLPs for the most part. But the changes were all incremental, yes. Some of the restorations changed radically since the first YouTube uploads. Yeah, I spent a lot of time tweaking these, like more time than I even want to know. You know, because I was doing this when I was like in college and stuff. Actually, no, I think I was out of college by the time. But I remember doing this, like tweaking Aquatic Ambience while I was at work in college. Funny enough. It was way in the beginning. So, oh, I do have the Lost Life one for this, actually. Nice. I only have 2 strings for this, funny enough. Let's Let's add more strings. Looks like the top two. Whoops, that's not the top strings. Ah, I skipped these, okay. Let's see. Guitar might need a bit more reverb, I think. Oh yes, let's see. You can possibly put a bit more reverb on that. Let's glue these together. And then... yeah, let's go to 20 for this part. I like that. That sounds good. I think I put a low pass on this. No, I didn't. I just lowered it down. I think I can bring in more highs to this. Yeah. I want to give it more mid-range, right? Actually, we can keep it with less mid-range on this. I do want to give it more guitar, though. Give this some chorus to make it stereo. Nice. Okay. So when I did the strings for this, I used different channels, I guess. So this would be. Why is there two notes here? So we use 1 and 2 here. And split it between 1 and 2. Ah, I think there's a missing note here. We need a B. Shift. I want to select these. Basically just half of it. And let's send this to 2. Try this out. Ah. So it needs to be. It has a lot of attack. So we need to automate that. So let's go into the generators, strings, and attack time 1. Let's Control I to insert what we already have. And then let's do the same for attack time 2. Oh wow, it's already there. What? Wait, no, it's not. Control I. And then let's go for lost life. Let's just make it like mid-range, like 50%. And 50% is 0. Nice, I like that. I feel that the guitar needs more volume. Maybe not that much. Yeah. Bass is lacking a lot. There we go, that's some more. Let's see, let's give this more acoustic bass. Even more acoustic bass, I think. Nice. Okay, we can even go full up with that. Nice. And so let's check the pitch on that tom. So for this tom, I want to introduce the lower, the floor tom into this. Wow, what is going on? Are we freezing? We might very well be freezing. Wow. Windows is a sucky machine. Oh, look, there it is. So glad you could join us again, computer. Let's save this so that, just in case anything like that starts to happen again. Okay, so let's add the lower tom in there. So this tom... I wanna tune it to relatively to this tom as well. Yes, it's a tritone lower. Okay, so anything that is around this A sharp, I kind of want to use that instead. Meaning all of this, pretty much. Nice. Now we can make that higher velocity. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now let's make the snare a higher velocity too. Love it. So now we're overloading on the bass a little bit. We don't have to put the bass up that loud now. Nice. I like that. Lovely. That works. Okay, so this bit rate works fine, by the way. Even with a lot going on, it's readable. Okay, that's good to know. Find it kind of annoying that the Terra Blue uploads have more views than yours. Yeah, that's the way it goes, I guess. That was the days before I was uploading. I like thought to upload to YouTube because I was like, oh, I was younger. I didn't really know. Oh, I should put these on YouTube. But that's how it goes, I guess. If you don't do it, someone will. I find it very misleading because you have put so much work over the years to make proper studio restorations. Yeah, I'm not really that worried about it. Like people the end, people will find it if they really want to, I think. And the fun, it's really just been a privilege. It's really just been a lot of fun to make this stuff and to keep working on it. It's been a blessing. That's really all I care about. Computer says maybe, yeah, right? Computer is like, if I feel like it. So this sounds good. This all sounds great. Nice. Okay, so let's save that. And then we'll move on to the next one, which is Ice Cave Chant. La do da dum. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. All right. Such a peaceful theme. Love one day if you did a gangplank cover and had a live guitar from someone playing the theme. That would be dope. Yeah, that would be awesome. That could be an idea for another day. The stream is a nice break from all the election doomsday that's going on right now. Oh yeah, right? I'm not even gonna look at it. I'll hear about the election results somewhere. I'm sure someone will tell me the results. Meanwhile, I'll be at a local cafe in New York hosting a video game night. That'll be fun. I'm sure they'll have the TV playing, and then I'll hear the results. Be like, oh yeah, there we go. But I'm gonna move to Spain either way, no matter what the result is. Seconded, I love your last covers. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Music is overpowering your voice a lot. Ah, okay, so I might have to talk a little louder. Stone Date Theory, yes, Stone Date Theory was fun. I also did Mill Fever just recently. That was my last one. That was fun to do. Okay, now that sounds good. That's a good, sounding good. Let's go to our Lost Life theme. I think this is where, I think I had actually imported that at another point in time. But I might have like removed my attempt. Let's remove this. And then we will add the Lost Life blueprint. Boom. Okay, now let's remove the space in here. Make unique. Remove the old one. And now let's do all. And then we'll say, okay, so what do we don't really have any snare in here. So let's add a snare then. We have our bass and rim. And I want that snare to be normal pitched. So let's Control A. Move this down to C. And do the same with this layer. And let's also normalize the Alt X and normalize the velocity for both layers. Moving to Spain for real, or more like thinking of it for real? I think I am going to move to Spain. Don't blame him for moving to Spain. This country is falling apart. It really is. Are there a lot of karaoke bars in Spain? That's the main thing. No, there's not really a lot of karaoke bars. There's more like a lot of live music. Well, in Barcelona anyway. I haven't really been outside of Barcelona. But in Barcelona, there's a lot of like live jazz and blues and music. And there is also a lot of Brazilian music, and there's a lot of food, a lot of great food. It's not produced in factories with chemicals like it is in America. Actual food. A video editing that. Yeah, it's like a really good cafe too. It's like a cafe slash music venue that has a lot of great music that I go to. Love it. So we don't have a kick either. So let's see, are there any mixer tracks I'm not using? I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll just use the next one. Let's see. So the next one being 12. Actually, are we even using... We're using 11, yes. Let's call this snare. And then I made this like default mixer preset called Sounds Good. And it's just like the chorus, the typical chorus saturation and petite excite. Let's call this snare again. And then we don't even have a drum channel, a drum bus. That's okay. So let's send this to it. Let's give the kick a mixer track. Drag this Sounds Good in there. Call it kick. Have Starbucks around here. So many chains and not enough local stuff. Yeah, right? There's like kind of like what America is. It's like crushing local businesses. Like you don't allow that's how kind of the game when you're like for big businesses it's like stop small businesses before they get big. That way there's no competition so you can maintain a monopoly. That's kind of I think that's like the main reason America is like so bad right now. Or maybe I'm wrong. I'm not not an economist. I don't know. I'm only guessing. Okay, so but let's go and add our tom now. We're going to use 2 tom drums for this. Tom 3. Actually, I still have to add the notes for the kick. Let's do that. Okay, and then we have our tom here. Whoops, I pasted instead of copied. Okay. So you know I'm getting tired. Okay, so this... And then we can use tom 2 for the lower part. And we'll start that here. I don't think we need that exciter there. And this kick should be peaking at 6. Oh, you know what? It's not peaking there because we forgot to normalize the velocities. Wow. Why would you do that? So stupid. And also for the toms as well. Nice. And then the snare looks like it's peaking at 6 as well. Okay, and then we need a... Sounds Good for the toms. Okay, now let's call this toms. Not enough jobs either. That's killing me too. Yep. That is it. What death jingle is this for? This is for Ice Cave Chant. Okay, so toms here and so these will go there then. Turn those back down actually. Nice. Ooh, too much highs here. That is probably from the kick. Of all things. I'm gonna put an EQ here. Drag that down. And let's extend the highs to 9. Allow them to go through there. And then we also want to turn down... Also want to remove the exciter on the kick. And then on the toms as well. Okay, that might have worked too well. We need to reintroduce some more highs there. It can come up a little more. Go down a little more. There we go. Okay, so there's our drums, since the song has absolutely no drums. Now the rest will use the instruments for the from the song. Any plans for a DKC2 vinyl soon? Not really. We'll see. Maybe soon. Maybe someday. Hopefully soon. We'll see. It depends on the record labels, really. Who wants to, if anyone wants to reproduce it. Okay, so now let's get our bass. I know we have an acoustic bass in here. Just a matter of going and pasting that. Let's go down an octave. Nice. And I think there's supposed to be a bend on here. I forgot all about the bends, actually. Yes. Acoustic bass can't go past E, I think so. Nice. Okay, so we can increase the, this is a really quiet bass, so let's increase the velocity. Nice, that'll do. Let's go down here with the bass. And then we'll bring this one up. Okay, now let's go for our lead instrument. Obviously, that would be the bell. Fanta bell. Right here. Oh, why is it echoing so much? Definitely want to put up the velocity. So many echoes. So I think it's just because of the beginning that it does that. Okay, so these mute out. So let's just make sure that when we have our lost life jingle, these two stay muted. Ooh, that sounds good. Can't believe this doesn't have any reverb. Oh wait, no it does, okay. Nice, I like it. It's gonna do most of its work in the high region, so we have to be very careful of that. Okay, and then now we need our chords, which is played by, I think, oh yeah, this one right here, the shakuhachi. So this is the beat that we kind of have going on here. Consider it would be considerably slower than that. Okay, so let's go and copy these chords to our shakuhachi. Oh, and this I can remove. This is like what I called the Calliope, but I decommissioned that. Oh, I'm gonna have to go very soon. After this track, I'm gonna have to leave because I have duties. We got as far as Ice Cave Chant, so that's good. I think I'll do the rest on my own time. Okay, now let's Alt X to up the velocity to the normal. Okay, so let's turn it down a little bit. It's a little loud. Nice. I wonder if going down an octave would sound better. I kind of like that better, low-key. I think a good rhythm for this would be like da 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 da. So let's try that. I know that this is kind of going in a certain rhythm here. Move this here, we can kind of see it in a grid. Should be. Nope, still not. Okay, so let's make some slices here. I can see that there's the rhythm. There's a rhythm note here. Actually, no, I think the rhythm is here. Let's make a slice here. Da, 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 and then I can see the another part of the rhythm is here. Da, 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 dun, dun. Da, 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 dun, dun. So maybe I can do. I think I'll just leave that like it is. It sounds good. Yeah, that sounds fine like that. I'm not sure if all the jingles need that rapid lead motion at the end. Yeah, maybe not, but it does sound good. You think it would sound better if, I think this one sounds good like that. We can try it. We can try it just with one note. Yeah, that sounds good. I can do with that. Yeah, we can do that for a variation. Cool. I like that. No, you don't like it? I think we could go. I could go both ways, really. it pitched up? No, it's pitched down, actually. Okay, that sounds good, though. I like the trill. Yes, trill is good. It's just that we do it for every song. So maybe I'll keep it as a thing in mind that one or two songs we can not do that. I do like it for the guitars, especially. But maybe, I think for Aquatic Ambience, it would be good. And that would be the best thing not to do that, because that song thrives on the legato notes. So I'll probably remove it from that. But oh well, I'm going to get ready for my game night tonight. So I will bid you all good night. And tomorrow, I don't know what we'll be doing. We'll probably be doing something. But yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow with something else. And not for Aquatic Ambience. Yeah. I agree. Okay, y'all. So this will be Jam and Sam signing off. And I think I'll do the rest of these on my own time, but it was good to give you guys a preview of what's to come. Later on, we have the only ones we have left are the actual jingles. I just have to update those. Life in the Mines, Minecart Madness, Misty Menace. Ooh, that one will be fun. Northern Hemispheres, Simian Sieg theme, and Treetop Rock, and Voice of the Temple. So we have some stuff. I might stream the next one too. We'll see. But alright, y'all. Have a good night, and we'll see y'all later. And it takes eons to fall down. Oh, yeah. I also noticed that in some instances, Wise extended the death jingle with the underlying state, especially egregious. Yeah, that one, because it has that, like, the drums keep going on. And so did so does the mute guitar, and then in Mighty Melancholy the drums keep going on too, and also does that synth. I think that's pretty cool the way they did that. Yeah, nice. All right, so we will call that a day. All right, thanks y'all for coming to the stream, and this is Jam and Sam signing off. Until next time.